You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Hello, what's up and what's happening?
No one can do it better.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening?
Rap jump a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Run a power move on him.
No one can do it better.
You say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
This channel is rated PG, rated R, which may contain strong adult language, which may, can, will, and might get raunchy, but real at times. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do everything. So please be mindful and respectable as you like the same done to you. You didn't pay no money, so it's no need for you acting funny. Don't you dare be sour. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official North Carolinian, the one who's not afraid to say what they feel and yell out what's real, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold. So now it's time to enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show.
No one can do it better.
You have heard so much.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap jump a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening?
Run a power move on
You say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Slide chain on.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. And thank y'all so much and welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show with that Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official resident, and coming straight to you from Burlington, North Carolina, and one who's not afraid to say what they feel and yell out what's real, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do everything. So please be mindful of others as you like the same done unto you. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's going to be a stone groove. And don't you dare be sour. You didn't pay no money, so it's no need for y'all acting funny. So please, I hope you enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with that Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official resident, coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina, and one who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out what's real. Me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening?
Hey, welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. I'm your host, that Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official resident, coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. The weather right now for Burlington, North Carolina is 83 degrees so far, man. It's hot, but it's kind of cloudy outside. I mean, we got daylight, but it's a little cloudy. It don't seem like it. Look like it might tease us with some rain or whatever. But hey, That's all fine and good with me. Can't nobody predict the weather but the Lord. But okay, y'all. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday today, June 20th.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And I want to give my love and shout outs to everybody all over the world, across the country. And I want to give my love and shout outs to my family, my peeps, and my loved ones, and everybody who I'm cool with and love in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and the whole state of Georgia. Just want to give my shout outs and love to y'all too. But like I said, it's 83 degrees and it's a beautiful. All right, y'all. Okay, yeah, today's the 20th. Today's Thursday. So yesterday was Juneteenth. But y'all know what? If you ask me, it wasn't that much excitement about it in the world yesterday. I mean, it was just to me, it was just another day.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, it was just another day. I mean, you still had people working or whatnot. But hey, now they want, like I was watching ESPN this morning. Now, like I say, now they want to acknowledge the Negro League. The ones who really, really broke the records. See, they don't want to acknowledge the first time, and y'all know why, and y'all know the deal. But like I said, it didn't mean, I mean, everybody talking about it is what it is, but guess what? For them same ones who say it is what it is, that don't mean that it made it right either.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
Run a power move on him.
But on the real, like I said, that's one issue that I have with some people. Settling, accepting whatever, and don't do a damn thing about it. I mean, it's a lot of people that just settle like that. I mean, they set in their ways. Whatever they told, they accept it, and they're just going about their business. Well, you know what though? This is not Jim Crow. This is not segregation. This is not the 60s civil rights movement. This is now, today, a new day, a new time, and a new era. We shouldn't be in no position to bow down and kiss certain people where they think they want to be kissed. And y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, stop being followers and start acting and being more leaders.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
I mean, if you in your right mind and you can see and you can hear and you got common sense to know what time it is, you can do almost anything you want to do. I mean, for real, if you really want something bad enough, you will do it and do something about it. And look, like for example, like people be in situations they never thought they can get out of. You can get if whatever situation it is, you can get out of it if you really, really want to get out of it. Like even in relationships, like with some ladies, they claim that they love they so-called significant other. But I'm gonna tell you something. In the words of Tina Turner,
What the fuck love got to do with it?
I mean, you can love that person, but that don't mean you gotta sit up there and take abuse nor shit from them.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, even a dog get tired, and when a dog get tired, you know what that dog do. That dog bite.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And look, and it ain't just about women either, it's about men too. There's a lot of men who get dogged out just as bad as a woman. But when that man get tired, it's not only it's gonna show, but a lot of these women will see a side of them that they thought they'll never see, and when they see it, they don't like it.
Talk to me. Say something.
I'm serious, because like I said, a man can, and when it comes to relationships, a man can hurt as hard as a woman. But we go through it, but guess what though? As long as we survive, we can move on. But guess what? I'm gonna say this too. Trust them. Because if they can do it, because I'm gonna say it like this. If they can do it one time, if they do it that first time, they can do it again and again. Guess what? It only take one time for me. And guess what? I'm not gonna let you get past the first time. But if I do if it do and it happen the second time, I guarantee you it's not gonna happen the third time. Because guess what? After that second time, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be more ready, more prepared, and more wiser. And I know a certain somebody, and I hope they watching this so I can embarrass the shit out of them. I know a certain somebody call themselves, want to try to get in touch with me. Why? If you watching this all you need to see and know. What I do in my life and who I'm with is none of your damn business. I'm happy, I'm content, and I ain't the one who probably didn't end up going from sugar to shit. So if you wanna act like you wanna apologize and knowing you don't mean it, no, I will not accept it. If you should apologize if you really wanted to apologize back then, you would have did it. Now you want to act like you know what though? Now that I see that guilt is kicking somebody's tail, I don't care. Why? Because I done been through enough hurt to have trust issues. Now that I'm content and happy and I'm close to being married, guess what? Bullshit is now considered eliminated.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
Whoever they find, if they do find somebody, I'm not going to wish them the best and I'm not going to wish them well. But I'm going to say this right here too. When you mess with people, when you hurt people that had good intentions not to hurt you, you will forever go from sugar to shit, and you will have buzzer luck for the rest of your damn life.
Talk to me. Say something.
And and I'm not saying this, and yes, I'm not saying this to be, I'm not pointing fingers at certain people. This is in general. When you hurt people that had good intentions, they have good intentions. It's just like when they say don't mess with God's children. That's just like a bunch of coals falling on you, keeping you down, cause and making sure that nothing good go for you. But I'm gonna say this right here too. That's why I always say, live righteous, stay humble, treat people like you want to be treated, respect others like you want to be respected, and continue to follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Run a power move on 'em.
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
I mean, put God first, you can never go wrong. But then, like I say too, like, for example, somebody that claimed that they was a Jehovah's Witness. How can you be a Jehovah's Witness and still celebrate Christmas? I mean, you're Jehovah's. You're not a Jehovah's Witness. You more a Jehovah's jackass. That's what you are. I mean, no, I mean, like I say, no disrespect to the men or women of God, and no disrespect to the ones who follow, who Jehovah's Witness or no other religion. I'm calling out the ones who don't practice what they preach and always trying to tell somebody how to live their life and can't even keep their house in order.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I said, them the ones who I call out. So if the shoe fits, I want you to wear it tight and wear it real good.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But like I say, I don't come on here to call nobody out. But again, if the shoe fit, wear it. That's your guilty conscience whipping your tail, not mine. So, like I said, that's a lot of people when somebody they feel it's something somebody said, they feel like it's about them. No, it's not about. It's not about nobody in general. It's not about nobody. It's what I say. It's about people in general. Nobody. I'm not pointing fingers at nobody because who am I to judge? We don't live in glass houses, and we really need to really stop throwing stones.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, come on now. You got some people that think they got everything, think they got life and everything figured out, but they don't, because if they did, they wouldn't be in certain predicaments they in because of their stupidity.
Talk to me.
Rap to him a little bit.
Talk to me.
Run a power move. Rap to him.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. But on the real, for real, like a friend of mine said, people really need to learn the true meaning and definition of leave me alone. That's what they really need to learn. The definition and meaning of how to leave people alone. And he said, you know what though? And he was so right. He hit the hammer on the nail. And I couldn't disagree with him. At all. But there was one certain faculty member we talked about one time. And he called him a yes man. Well, guess what? Yes man ain't the word, buddy. Yes man ain't the word. More like a jackass. More like a Mr. Charlie or boy or a brown noser. Sambo, that's what he was. I mean, we ain't got to mention his name, but like I said, he know who he is. And if the shoe fit, now, hey, I'm not one of his fucking students no more. I'm a grown man just like him. And I will put him in check. And I'll tell him to take his brown nose and ass back the way he came from and go work on the field somewhere. And then start singing those chain gang songs. Ain't no need to worry. No, but like I was saying though, this dude, like I said, this dude, you give me, I'm just gonna say this. You give somebody a title or position and they let it go to their head. They think they the shiznit or whatnot. Well, guess what? After, you ain't gonna take that. I hate to say this, you ain't gonna take that position or title to heaven and hell when you leave this earth. Because after it's all said and done, that's all it is a position and title. And after it's all said and done, it don't mean shit.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that, I had to tell it like it was. But on the real, for real, that's why I am so glad that I saw what the meaning of that Willie Lynch letter meant. That's some real shit. I mean, and it's a lot of people who really need to read that. And I'm not joking either. You read that, it might change your life for real. It'll let you know. It'll let you know that on the real for real. It'll let you know that what time put like this. You'll learn something by read. You'll learn something when you're reading. No lie, no jive. Cause I had to get educated by this brother up in Greensboro. And I'm gonna say this right here too. And when he mentioned that to me, I remember rechecking it out years ago I remember checking it out years ago when I was young. Yeah, in fact, in high school. And I remember I didn't say nothing about it because I'm the type of person I ain't out trying to hurt nobody. All I just wanted to do that time was graduate. And after graduation, hell, I wouldn't give a damn after that. But on the real for real, what I learned recently, if I learned that back then, I probably would have been hell on high water, hard to get along with, and probably a damn loose cannon.
Talk to me, say something.
But one thing about me, I tell people all the time, I am not the hardest person to get along with. I'm one of the nicest people you can really talk to, but I'm also the one. I'm like anybody else. I don't take too kind of being scratched the wrong way or crossed or whatever, I let them know whatever you do. Don't burn your bridges, because them same bridges you burn might be those same damn bridges you're gonna need to cross over troubled water.
Rap to him a little bit right here. Yeah, run a power move on.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, and that is true. You can't go around. Like I say, arrogance is a downfall. That's one of the downfalls in life. Arrogance. Cause guess what? You can think you all that and so high up, and you think you all that in a bowl of grits or whatnot. But people that's arrogant, I'm just gonna say this right here. Everybody meet their match. Everybody gonna have a downfall and receive a rude awakening.
Talk to me, say something.
And on the real, just like, for example, Cam Newton for the Carolina Panthers when they lost to the Patriots. Yeah, I remember they had a hell of a season, but he was all arrogant or whatever. But I'm gonna say this too. When he lost that Super Bowl, a certain NFL player had a long heart-to-heart talk with the brother. And he had to let him know that basically, I don't know what he said to him, but I know he let him know in so many words that arrogance is always the biggest downfall. I mean, you could be on top of the world, but you can come crumbling down end and day.
Talk to me, say something.
Because Dion, like I said, but the person that had that heart-to-heart talk with him, Deion Sanders, and I'm glad he did, to be honest with you. I know it's a lot of people who don't like Deion, but they can say all they want to about Deion Sanders. Yes, he was arrogant at one point in his life. Yeah, he acted like a jerk or whatnot. But I'm gonna say this about Deion. I mean, as he got older, he became more humble. And I am so glad that he gave his life to the Lord when he did. Because guess what? Giving your life to the Lord can be your most can be the not only the most uplifting and most inspiring. That can be your greatest power move ever.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I gave my life to the Lord, my own free will when I was young. But at the same time, I rededicated seriously in 2002. I still stuck with it, but at the same time, a couple of times I almost went astray. But I thank God for my granddaddy, Woodrow Wilson Stargell, let me know that home is always where the heart is at. Like I told y'all many times before, I didn't know what the hell that meant for the life of me until I got older and experienced what he was trying to say. And I thank the Lord that I did. And like I said, I survived. I'm still here, and I'm still alive to tell about it. And that's a testimony within itself.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
But God. But seriously though, there's a lot of people they can go through some serious traumatic shit. And they still have evil in their heart. They still have bad intentions. And they just they just not gonna do right for nobody, for themselves and nobody, and they ain't gonna do right for shit.
Talk.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But what I'm saying though, I knew, like for example, no names mentioned, but I heard about a brother a lot. I heard he was all arrogant and cocky and always showing out or whatever. I think he thought he was the shiznit or whatever. And like he was prettier than a woman or whatever. But somebody told me when he got shot, paralyzed him for a few years before he left and went to glory. But they say while he was paralyzed and in the wheelchair, they say he was more angry, more hateful. But y'all know what that was. He was frustrated because he was paralyzed, and he realized he can do a lot of things he could do when he wasn't paralyzed, and that really frustrated him. And that's sad, but hey, it is what it is. That's karma. And then another friend of mine, I heard when he was shot, he just recently went on to glory. But one thing I'm gonna say about this brother, I really miss him. I've known that dude since, well, actually, I ain't gonna say I've known since I knew of him as a kid. But we didn't meet till later on in life because my grandmama knew his aunts, his mama, and their family before I was born. But just to let y'all know, it still makes us family. We might not be blood or related, but it's about loyalty.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
So family don't always mean blood, and like I said, it's more about loyalty.
Talk to me. Say something.
And a lot of people need to really, really, really realize that. I mean, for real, because just because y'all blood, that don't mean y'all tight. Because you got some family members that can be real hateful and nasty, but hey, it's all good because you know what they say too. What goes around, what they say too. Sometimes you got to eliminate yourself from all that. But hey, it is what it is.
No one can do it better.
Excuse me, y'all. Well, that's my session. But I want to thank the ones who took the time to view, tune in, check out the Carlos Stargell Show. And to the subscribers, those who haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart and feel it in your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell.
Sure would appreciate it.
And like I said, I'm going to say this right here. Video live one-on-one video chat with Zoom live streamer is always welcome as well. So if you like to go live or want to go live with me one day or someday, get at me. Either hit me on my Facebook page, or if you have my number or my email address, or just actually my number, just text or call. Excuse me. Yeah, and again, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to check out and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official, and coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina. One who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out what's real, Carlos Stargell.
The latest.
Because when they made me, they ruled the mold. So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate all the hate.
and show a whole lot of more love. So until the next time,
Peace.
two fingers. All of you like last year.
Later, way you're straighter.